Hi, I just want to show what my purple box looked like before I painted it and decorated it. I like this one because it is deep, so you can store all of your secret items in it. Then it'll look good on your desk. So that's it. It's just a very plain unfinished box that I got at Michael's that I used a coupon on, so I think the price was like $4.99, so I paid $2.50 for it, which I think is a good price. So, and that's how it looks inside. So the next time you see this box, it will be all decorated and pretty. Bye. At least bye for the moment. I'll be back with the finished product. Hello. Ooh, I got a shadow, but not a lot I can do about it. Hi, how are you? This is Joyce. Well, I'm here because I have completed my last two boxes, which means that all of the projects that I was working on, all I have to do is a few cards, but the big projects that I've been working on are done. And basically it was just decorating these two, the last couple. So here is the box. This is the finished project. This one is for my sister, and my sister loves bling and flowers and all this pretty stuff, and I hope she likes this. So let me tell you a little bit about this particular box. I painted it using, I don't have all of that stuff out because it's been painted for a while, but I mixed some folk art, lavender paint, and one of the Martha Stewart pearl paints. It was a purple, so I kind of mixed those together. And I painted the box. I've done several layers of paint on it. And then once it was painted and it was just a box, I had some napkins. If you can see the top there. So I decoupaged the top and it gave it a little texture because I've got some rough spots, but I really like it. And I used napkin and Mod Podge to decoupage that. Everything has been put up, so the napkins, though, I bought them at Tuesday morning. I liked them because they had some turquoise and purple in them, and so I kind of really like the way that turned out. And I can tell you that if you know, I have this thing about flowers, and when the box is this big, I just feel like you need to load it up. But I layered two different laces. Both laces were cream or white at one time, and I sprayed them using Dylusions, and it's amazing the way the color took differently on both of them. These satin flowers are from Hobby Lobby in the wedding section, so I used two of those. I sprayed these 5 with the Dylusions. Oh no, and I used Lindy Stamp Game because a couple of them have a little turquoise tinge because they kind of sprayed two different colors. And then all of the other flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I'm not going to begin to try to name them all, but that's where they come from. And then these little bitty ones here, those are Recollections. And then the butterfly is Recollections. And this hat, Miss D of D's Special Things sent me that hat, and it had a clip on it, so I took the clip off, and I love the feather, and it's got a rose, satin rose and ribbon, and a piece of like tulle, but it's a little thicker. And she sent me that hat, and I decided to put a little bling around it, and I probably will put a little more under there. But I put a little bling around it, and I decided that since I had so many flowers that I would put that hat on top of the box. It is just so different. I have been hoarding the hat, but I decided my sister was worth it, so I put the hat there. And then I just added the Recollections bling. And around the bottom, around the sides and stuff, I used Recollections lace, and the rosettes and the trims underneath all came from Recollections. And then this lace is a piece, it was cream, no, it was white. And then I sprayed it with the Dylusions, and I really love that. The feet were painted, and then I rubbed, oh, what did I rub on them? I rubbed Viva Gold, and the feet came from Hobby Lobby. They were unfinished, and I painted them, and then I rubbed them with the Viva Gold in the purple. And the inside of the box, I left it plain because I am going to put her some goodies in there. So that's it. And it's dark down in there, but I just painted it in purple, and that was it. I didn't put any decorations in it. And I started to add some bling around the bottom, but with, you know, I decided that that would probably be a little much. So that is the box. My sister has loved every project that I made her. I made her a sign. So there's that. And that is my box. And I just love how that one turned out. And I hope she's going to love it as much. But, you know, first I did her initial in a big wood V. Her name is Felicia. So I did her initial and decorated it real pretty, and that was a couple years ago for Christmas. She loved it. She's got it hanging in her craft room. Then for her birthday, I did her a sign, a canvas that said Felicia's Craft Room. She loves that. Everybody asked her about it when, you know, when she has visitors, and they all asked her, oh, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? And she said, well, my sister made me that. So, and she had seen my daughter's box, and she said, she tried to take my daughter's box from her, and I told her, nope, don't take my daughter's, because I made that especially for her, and that I would do her one. And so this is it. And one other thing that I didn't say is, once I had painted the box and it was kind of flat, I mixed some glaze. I have a bottle of glaze, and I mixed it with the Folk Art paint, and I put it around this. I painted it, and I just went over the top after I had decoupaged it, and so it would have a little more shine to it. I don't think you can see that, but there, you can kind of see it. But anyway, and so that is it. I hope you like it. Hi to my subscribers. I've been kind of sluggish today. I've been without my car for a week, so that's like almost 2 weeks in a row. I was headed to work on Monday, and before I could get out of my complex, it just died. So I had it towed to the mechanic on Monday night when I got home, and he had it all week. First he couldn't figure out where the issues were because it just stopped. It was just like it just lost power. And it turned out to be that one of the ground wires was not connected. It came up loose, it corroded it, and whatever. So he finally figured it out, and he got my car running. So my car has just a few more months to survive my ownership. I will be buying a new car. But this one needs to run just a few more months. I've got a couple things I'm trying to clear up before I take on a car note. But I will be getting rid of this one. And I've already had like 3 people to say, when you get your new car, let me know. They want to buy my car. One person wants to said her nephew's looking for an old car to tinker around with. And a guy at Walmart who worked in the automotive section, I went by there to have him check my battery before the car died, and he wants to buy it. I said, but you know, it's not all that. And then a guy from work said he would want to buy it. I wouldn't sell it to him. I wouldn't even sell it to him for his daughter, but his daughter's looking for a car, and you know, they're not going to buy her a super new car. She has to help pay for her car, so she's been saving her money. But I would seriously tell them not to buy my car. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That is, like I say, a few months away, so I'm looking forward to that. But I need to keep this one running, which is what I tell my mechanic. You need to figure out a way to keep this one running just a few more months. And he said, Joyce, I know, but I'll be glad. I think you really, I said, I'm going to get a new one, but right now we need to keep this one running. So anyway, enough about all that. I hope you like my box. If you like it, click the thumbs up, leave me a comment. I would love to hear what you think. I think it turned out pretty good. So that's it for now. Bye.